Debbie here. Today I have an exciting video for you guys. I have 3 of my Diamond Art Club anniversary sale diamond paintings that finally have come in, and then I have 3 other recent purchases that I want to share with you guys. I'm not going to do a full traditional unboxing. I am going to unbox these. I'm going to look at the trading cards, and then I'm going to show you the color palette, and I will show you what the canvas looks like, but I'm not going to go into a lot of detail because it will take forever. But if you are not familiar with Diamond Art Club and the unboxings, there are several out there that you can check out. I do have also some on my channel as well. So I'm going to move these, so we'll just do one at a time, and let's get started. This first one, you guys, is huge. It's heavy. This is Magic Hats. It's by Geneva Art. I have done several diamond paintings in the past by Geneva Art and really enjoyed them. This one is a 65 centimeter by 155.8 centimeters. So it is a large one. It's square and it has 88 colors. There are 3 ABs, 2 special diamonds, 9 fairy dust, for a total of 163,386 drills. So that's a lot. I don't know when I'm going to work on these, but I wanted to go ahead and at least share with you guys. Also, I want to look at my trading cards. I have so many that I have not opened, and I'd like to see what I have. I do have my heater on. Yes, it is like 90 degrees outside, but it is freezing in my house, and I am sorry, but my heater is on. It is especially cold in my craft room. I don't know why. My craft room is always freezing, and I have my vents closed, but I still have a little bit of air coming through, and it's cold in here. This is another bronze. I always get bronze, but it's a pretty card. It's kind of dark, so it may be hard for you guys to see it. And let's see that. We do have a traditional tool or a typical toolkit. Here's what it looks like. This one just drew to me. I thought it was going to be a lot of fun. Of course, it's huge. And here is what all the stickers look like, so you can see kind of what the color palette is going to look like. We're still unrolling. I have this sideways. I will go ahead and put this one on the floor so you guys can see it, because there is no way. It is just going and going and going. But I will show you the color palette. This is very difficult to manage. We have two large. Of course, it's large because this is a huge diamond painting. But look at all of that. There's going to be a lot of dark colors in here, but there's some bright ones too. Look at, there's 498. That real pretty red there. I can just imagine how many bags of 310 is in here. Lots of greens and yellows. And then I have some oranges in that one. Some bright colors and some dark colors. So I think the bright and the dark together are going to look great. And I might even do this next year. I know it's only July, but I'm starting to think of what I'm going to do next year. And this one may be one of those, because I could do, I don't even know how many hats and flowers and things are on here, but I could do maybe 1 or 2 a month. And that way it could be a year-long project. So I'm going to move this one, and I want to show you what that looks like just on the floor. This is going to be a fun one to do, but as usual, I always go for larger paintings. And I really did think about this one. Before I ordered it, I started thinking about it. Do I really want to do this size of a painting? And I don't know, I thought it was just a lot of fun. There's all kinds of things on here. There's butterflies and hats, and there is a lamp, and then there's all kinds of flowers. So I may do this for one of my next year's long-term projects. But let me know what you think about this one. Do you think that it's just too large for you guys? but I am going to really have fun with this one. It's going to be a lot of fun to bling this up as well. Okay, you guys, I started cleaning up in my craft room on the floor and realized that I did not open this box. So this one was also one that I picked up on a D-stash, and I was so excited about this one. This is Celeste, and this is by Bear Brickcha. I have been wanting to try out one of Bear Brickcha's, and this one my daughter was having a fit for. So I thought I'd go ahead and get it and see how I like it. It is another square diamond painting. It's a 45.6 centimeter by 42.8 centimeter. I had some points that I needed to use. They were going to expire. And so I went ahead and got this one. Got the toolkit. Let's look and see. I bet it's a bronze. Let me see. Yes, I won the prize. It's a bronze. Well, you're used to working on very large diamond paintings, and then you get one that's this small. It just feels funny. But it's going to be fun because it is small. There's a lot of color blocking on here, or at least on the background. And her face has some color blocking, some confetti in there. And this one, I don't think that I'm going to bling up. As I mentioned, I'm really getting excited about blinging up some of my diamond paintings. I don't think I'm going to do this one. I don't know if it warrants that. Maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe like where the light is coming in from her neck around here. That might be something. It may already have it. I don't know, but we'll see whenever I get to this one. And we have the diamond painting information. We have 57 colors, includes 1 AB, 5 fairy dust, and there's only 31,476 drills in this painting. So this one will not take me that long. The background, I'm not gonna lie, is probably going to take me out big time because all the sides here, all of that is going to be line blocking. I'll just have to get my 12 placer out and just go to town on it, use my straightener and get it done. What I like to do on those type of diamond paintings that I found works for me is that I will do a little bit on that part on the background, and then I will start working my way towards in and just go back and forth on the background. I'm trying to see what this one is. That's not 310. I thought it was 310 because that really would take me out. This is 939. That's another really popular color, a darker color that Diamond Art Club has been using a lot lately is 939. All of the background is 939. And then all of this is 154 on the number twos there. So there's going to be a lot of color blocking. I don't know when I'll get to this one. I'll just have to make sure that I pump myself up in order to work on this due to all of the color blocking, but I think it'll be really pretty when it's done. This next one is the one that I had to wait on, and I am not sad about it at all. It is Window Wings. It's by Yume Art. It's a 60 centimeter by 104.8 centimeters. This one has 97 colors. There are 2 ABs, 1 iridescent diamond, and 4 fairy dust diamonds with a total of 101,461 drills. And it's also a square diamond painting. And of course, it's another large one, you guys. I don't know why I do this to myself. And then I wonder why I only finish 13 or 14 diamond paintings a year. This would be why. Okay, I'm opening this up. It's another heavy one. I'm going to pull this out. If you are new, welcome to my channel. I hope that you like what you see. If you do, please click on that like button. Also, if you're not a subscriber, I would love to have you here. I have quite a bit of content similar to this, as well as other unboxings, and I have whip and chat. Yes, it's a bronze. Here's what all of our color palette looks like, and here is a better picture. I just love this one. I don't know what it is about Yume's art, but I'm really gravitated towards it. Here are our drills. And just imagine how many 310s are going to be in there. These are all dark colors. I'm not opening any of these because number one, it'll take a long time, but number two, I'm going to have a hard time getting all these back into the box. This is what this one looks like. Another, as I said, another really large one. This one's going to be quite a bit of color blocking on the background, and I am not a fan of color blocking. I was expecting this though whenever I ordered it. What I will do, and especially helps with Diamond Art Club when they have the perforated covers, is that I'll do one or two sections of the background, and then I will just work in the middle somewhere where there's going to be some color, some different colors. Also, there's going to be a little bit of confetti, but this is really a lot of color blocking, which I was not expecting on the middle here, but I knew the background, but there's still going to be quite a bit of color blocking over here too, but I'm really looking forward to this one. I would love to get to this next year, but I cannot guarantee it, but I wanted to have it at least in my possession, so whenever I do get ready to work on it, it will be there. This third one is my first Bonnie White that I even have in my possession. I've seen these and have always wanted to get one, but never have. And so this was part of the Doc anniversary sale. So I did go ahead and get this one. Halloween Hullabaloo, but I'm not going to do it this year. This is an 89.9 centimeter by 69.9 centimeter. I'm going to save this one and do this next year for next Halloween. There's so much going on with this diamond painting. There is a barn that has pumpkins in it. It has people. It looks like a cowboy and two ladies that they're going to have a party. They're wearing party hats. We've got a black cat there. That could be a dog. I think it's a black cat. More pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns over on the side there. There's just so much in this painting. We have down here, we have two people talking. It looks like they are having a really large costume Halloween party. We have houses that's over here, and we have a horse down at the bottom with more houses, and we have a little carriage there. This is absolutely adorable. I may have to think about this. Maybe if I can get a couple more done by October, we're only in the middle of July. Maybe I can start on this one. Let me know what you guys think. If I should kit up yet another one, what's one more, right? But this one is so cute. Let me get the drills out and show you what they look like. Okay, here are the drills. Look at all the colors. This is such a fall painting. Fall is my favorite time of year. And I just absolutely love fall colors, and I love this painting. I cannot believe how excited that I am. I almost did not get this one. I cannot believe how excited I am as just opening this painting. But it is just so pretty, and it's so cute. Let me know what you guys think, if I should add another one possibly in October. I'm going to put this one up. I'm getting a major mess going on here. I'm going to put this one up, and let's get the next one. This last one is Shell Mandala. It is by T.S. Larkin. It is a 65 centimeter by 65 centimeter square. And I love the colors on this one. It was another restock. I waited until the second or third restock on this one, and I still wanted it. So I decided to go ahead and get this one. I have been practicing with purchasing special drills and laying them down into different types of diamond paintings. I thought this would be a really good one to experiment on because it's all different colors. I don't really think I could mess it up anyway. And I also saw that Angelina on DP with Sparklers Facebook group did this one, and I love all of her ideas, and so I want to look and see what she did on this one as well. So let's open this one up. I did go ahead on all of these. I have not opened them until I opened them with you guys, but I just went ahead and took the plastic off, saved a little bit of time, and then also there are some that the crinkling really bothers them, and I don't want to bother anybody. I don't like these boxes, and a lot of you do, the ones that have this insert like this. But for me, it's really hard for me to maneuver with these because I have a really bad thumb on my left hand, and I just have a hard time with it sometimes on trying to do things with it. I got a lot of toolkits here. Okay, let's see. Who wants to guess this is a bronze? And we're right. Another bronze. If I ever got a black card or a gold card, I think that I would absolutely jump up and down for joy. You guys would be able to hear me from miles away with or without a microphone. And that's really pretty though. But yes, bronze, bronze, bronze. Too bad we can't like exchange, bronze, 5 bronze for a black or whatever with Diamond Art Club. But I get it. It's good. So here are the colors on here. And let's look at the box. Where I put the box. Okay. This one, 87 colors with 5 ABs, 1 iridescent diamond, 3 fairy dust diamonds, and that is 68,121 drills or diamonds. I have been keeping up with my drills for the year, so I really appreciate when they do include this on the box so that when I do get around to working on these, if they are no longer on the website, I can at least see how much that the drills are. Oh, how pretty. Look at all the bright colors. I love this one. It looks more like a snail to me instead of a shell, but a shell is perfect. But look how pretty. Look at all the colors on here. There's going to be a lot of confetti, it looks like, or quite a bit of confetti, and some color blocking too. I like it when it's a variety, or even if it's bright colors, that will definitely help and not have the same color all over. That is gorgeous. Now let me see how to do the drills. Here are the drills. We have 939, a lot of those it looks like. And then we've got all these gorgeous colors here, all these deep colors. Those are really pretty. I think I have this upside down, but that's okay. Look how gorgeous. I'm looking forward to this one too. And this one is a smaller one, so that's definitely a plus. Again, this will not be done this year, but maybe next year. I might use my wheel picker next year and just choose the ones with my wheel picker instead. Or what I might even do is to go through and put the different companies that I have and let the wheel picker choose a company, and then I have to go through and choose one from that company. That could be a really good challenge. Could be hard too. But I hope that you enjoyed seeing all of these. Let me know which one is your favorite, and let me know if you've done any of these. I would love to hear about that. And until next time, happy diamond painting. Bye.